This is a Hymer B-Class Moderncomfort BMCI 550 Whiteline. This is actually a 2022, but it looks like absolutely brand new. Very low mileage this one as well, actually. Very high spec. In fact, one of the most obvious things to talk about is the jacking system, and you can see that down underneath there. There we go. It's not actually flying or self-levitating. It's got a jacking kit on it. This one is just fractionally under 7 meters, 6.99 to be precise. It's 4,430 kilograms. So you want to C1 license, of course, to drive this one. Based on the Mercedes, it's got the 170 horsepower diesel engine, sleeps 4, travels with 4, and it's a really smart looking bit of kit. Check that out. That's fantastic, isn't it? We'll take a quick walk down this side and then we'll go in and I'll show you the interior. So door, of course, as you can see, gas bottles live in here. This one's got the twin floors. So you've got a floor at this height and a floor at this height. And what that gives you is very good insulation, but also very good storage. You can see how that goes right the way across the vehicle. Very impressive. But beyond that, that one's the water filler down there in the corner. There's also a massive garage back here. Look at this. Really, really good size. You've got the shelving in here as well. You've also got, you can see over there, a shower. So for washing muddy bikes or muddy children, absolutely ideal. Over carpets are in here as well. There we go. Let's head right on around. Reversing camera, of course, on this one. And it's got the ladder on the back as well. So I'm guessing there'll be a roof rack up there. Might be up to check, but it's a reasonable assumption. Awning on this one, really good size. As you can see, it's almost the full length of the vehicle. There's that shower. That's a nice feature. And then we'll come right on round and we'll head on in and I'll show you what this is all about. But yeah, big chunky vehicle, isn't it? Bin just inside the door, the step that powers out, of course. That's switched from here, as are the lights. And this is the interior. Here we go. There's a bug screen here, by the way, so you can, he says. Why can't I operate that? I'm not sure. It's supposed to clip back somehow, but there's a bug screen there. Moving swiftly on. So this is your lounge area. That's very comfortable looking, isn't it? If we head right to the front, you've got the twin swiveling seats here, of course, with the armrests that drop down. Very comfortable, exactly what you expect. The Mercedes multifunction wheel. Hang on, let's turn that around that way, we can see it a bit better. There we are. This is nice. Look at the finish on here and the fact they put bits of storage in places like this. We'll switch gear down along here as well. That's really good, isn't it? Got the navigation in the centre here. Reversing camera will be on there as well, of course. And in fact, what we can do with these seats is we can drop the backrest down like that and like that, and what that would allow us to do is deploy this bed. So this comes down like so. Check that out. What's nice about that is it's a really good size. You can leave it made up, but also it's at the opposite end of the vehicle to the other bed, so it's the ultimate in privacy, really. You've got lights in here. They just click on like that, and in fact I use that light to point out the fact there's a USB port up in there, which is very helpful. Let's turn that back off again. There we go. And there's also netting, you can see it there, that can be lifted up so you've got kids in there, make sure they don't tumble out of bed in the night. Fantastic. Let's pop that one back up. That's really easy to deploy, and then all you do is click that into there to secure it. There we are. We'll put these seats back as we found them. Like so, and like so. And we'll head on back a bit further. We've got the table here. This is a height adjustable table. You can see it's on a telescopic leg. And then this is where the seat belts are that allow you to travel with 4. So you take that section there out and that backrest out, and then you've got 2 seats here 2 seats here, all with seat belts. There's headrests that drop into these, and away you go. We've got power sockets here, USB sockets here, reading lights about the place, opening windows, of course, with blinds that come across them, big skylights as well. Look at this one up here. That's a really good size, and again there are blinds that come across here, bug screen and night screen. There we go. This is all storage, like so, and that I think is a router. I think that's what that is. And here as well. And that leads us neatly onto the kitchen. So 3-burner hob, oven, grill, sink, of course, like that. And then some rather nice storage solutions down underneath here. Storage solutions, otherwise known as drawers. There we go. Fantastic. And they've tucked them in everywhere. So there's another one just down there, for example. Brilliant. We'll swing around this way because up here, a couple of things to show you. That is the levelling system. There we are. And what's neat about this is you can have it on manual or automatic. So if you put it on automatic, it just levels itself, or you can manually level it yourself independently. And in fact, you can take that right out and take that around the vehicle with you while you're doing it, so you can watch exactly what it is that you're doing. That one there is a monitoring system for the whole vehicle. So it's giving you vehicle battery, main battery, fresh water, grey water, but beyond that you can go into this kind of thing, which is giving you chassis even information, mileage, very low mileage as I mentioned, fuel level, AdBlue level, all that kind of stuff you can get into from here, water system and so on. Very nice. Heater controllers here, a little bit of storage up there, and a TV. What this does is it comes out and obviously rotates through 90 degrees, and that is what gives you your television. You've got your light switches as you come in, you've got your switch for the step, 240 volt power there again, and on back we go again. So fridge over on this side with the ice box at the top, of course. And then the bed is transversely across here, because that, of course, is the garage. That's what gives you so much space. This one's had a TV fitted up here. That, of course, is on a bracket that allows it to swivel back in and lie against the wall if you're not actually using it. There's storage up along here, some very nice lighting. Switches for that are there. Reading lights as well up at this end, which is very nice. And there's a curtain here for for curtaining it off. Who'd have thunk it, eh? And then here we have very nice, decent sized wardrobe, storage underneath that. And on this side, the bathroom. So showers here, of course, you've got screens here that come across to enclose that area. Very nice. Again, big opening skylight with the bug screen and the night screen, and then sink, loo, storage. Fantastic. There we go. Very nice indeed, isn't it? That was a big chunk of vehicle, but with a really lovely interior. Fantastic. That, I think, probably wants to be tucked away, doesn't it? There we go. Let's pretend that never happened. That's much nicer. Right, I am going to take a seat right here. I'm going to say massive thanks to the Irwin Hymer Centre. They organised this tour, they had this one for sale. Massive thanks to you guys for watching it. Let me know what you think of that, and we'll catch you on another one of these real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.